Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in once again. No coffee tonight. We're rocking a water. Imagine that. I didn't want to go back in the house and get it, so we're just going to stick with this and run with it for the time we are out here anyways. So we're doing a video on the official entry for the Usacc build, for the content creators build for the 69 Camaro. So this is my entry video for that, and I'll show you the model we're going to use for that build and what we're planning on doing with it. Yes, I'm late to the party, but hey, at least we're on our way to the party. And you know, I'll probably wait till the end of the time to get it done. That's my usual MO, but we're going to try to get it done ahead of schedule, and we'll see how it goes. So a friend of mine, Bob, over at Illinois, he belongs to the Midwest Scale Model Club. So if you guys see me do a video on that from the Wisconsin Madness 5 show, he's part of that group, and he's the one that built the snowplow that was like mine, but it was like the new version versus my rusty one. And we talk once in a while, and he got a hold of me. He said, "Hey, I got some models for you. I'm going to send you away." And I thought, awesome. He told me what they were. I thought, ooh, been looking for some of these. So anyways, I'll show you that real quick because we got a little mail call on top of the Usacc introduction. And I'll show you real quick what we got in the mail. This is the 86 Chevy El Camino. This is kind of a cool looking unit here, a little cool little kit. That's an AMT Ertl, so I like a lot of AMT Ertl kits. They always seem to be pretty good builds compared to just your older school AMT. You don't see a lot of these on the table much, so this might be interesting to put together. Also got the 1990 Ford Taurus SHO, super high output that is. This guy right here, I thought that was very cool. He asked me about this one. I thought, heck yeah. And I thought, I remember when they used to put these on the side, that 1990 in that yellow. I always thought that was pretty cool when they did that. The memories. Nostalgic. Very cool. Still wrapped up. I thought that was very awesome. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you guys know I've been looking for a 91 Taurus, and he happened to have one of those there as well. So he sent this fine ride over right here. I thought very awesome. Another AMT Ertl kit. If you guys never built this model, even if it's either genre, the silver one that's out like everywhere, or even the black one, or probably one of the RoboCop ones, but the same car, they build up very nice. I mean, it's actually a really nice kit. Everybody's favorite car? Probably not, but it's kind of a cool kit. Check that out. 1991 on the side of that bad boy right there. I graduated high school in 1991. As the time has flown by. I know a couple guys out there, you're just a young whippersnapper. Yes, I am. But that's okay. I don't feel like it sometimes, I'll tell you that. The reason I really like this car, back in the day, I had a green one. I had that jade green with the black leather. Oh, it's a cool looking car. Had these same wheels on it. That's why I really want to get this, because I want to replicate that car. I'll show you a picture over here if I can put it up here. It's either going to be here or over there. I'm not sure where it's going to be. It'll be up there somewhere. But yeah, it was a cool car. I bought it with the transmission in the trunk. The clutch was out of it. The guy, I don't know if he didn't have the money for the clutch because it was expensive, or he just didn't know how to put it back together. I don't know. Either way, I got it for a good price. Put it all together. I drove for a little bit, and oh man, that was a fun car. Fast. I think it was super fast with that 5-speed in it. Had the one long drive shaft on the right side, so that thing just torques to you like crazy when you're in first and second gear. It's just like, dang, hang on to it, boys. Cool car. Should have kept it, but it's probably one of those that's going to nickel and dime me to death, so I got rid of it. Sell it while it's running, because it does look like one of those things I'm going to tear up or something like that. Beating on it or something. Last one we got here in the mail. Got the 69 Camaro Indy Pace car. This bad boy right here. And matter of fact, this is going to be my Usacc entry right here. This guy right here. We're going to do a box stock. And yes, it is a monogram. So I had to go look on the Usacc Facebook page. All of them are Revels except for one monogram kit. I checked the list, and there's a picture of this bad boy. I'll show you here quick. I thought, oh yeah, we're in it to win it. So this bad boy is in it on the list. This is one in there. The only monogram. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the monogram kit. So I'd like to do is take this over to the bench, and we're going to open this up and just real quick look through it. I know everybody's looked through this kit a million times or whatever, but I just want to look and see what's inside of it, make sure nothing's damaged, and show you guys this is a new kit, all that good stuff. Speaking of new stuff, Gaahleri has issued their new airbrushes. They have new airbrush out. These are customizable, so they look pretty cool. Show you kind of a sneak peek of the one I have coming in the mail. This one I did in blue. You can pick multiple colors on it, different air caps, different everything on it, and you can put your name on it. So I had my channel name, Craig's Corner, put on there. Looked pretty cool, so we're looking forward to that coming in, and we're going to do a review and test on that once it gets here. I think maybe sometime this week or next week, I'm not sure, but very cool. So, you know what, that's going to be a great gift for somebody that you know, yourself, significant other, whoever, you know, just in time for Christmas. I'm not sure actually how long it takes to get them out, but either way, hey, you know you got one coming, that's awesome. So other than that, we'll go to the bench. Let's open this Camaro up, and let's see what's in the box. Okay guys, bench side. I got my knife out, ready to go. Yeah, we'll see how this goes here. I'll get this off the table so the glare's not on there. Because I know how the glare will freak out the camera, being it's on LEDs and all that fun stuff. So I'm taking plastic off, all the way off, because like I said before, we always trick ourselves and just open the bottom and leave it like, ooh, it's still wrapped. No, but it's open. It's open, it's open. So it's open. Let's get this bad. Oh yeah, we are still in the bags, we're still in the plastic. We're in the plastique. We've got our awesome stock wheels. We got some cool looking Goodyear, probably poly glasses. Nice and thin. Yep. We got these bad boys here. These look pretty nice. Nice little chrome tree. What engines is this? I think it's a bigger. What did they put in this back in the day? A 396 probably? I don't know. I didn't look. Let me see. Yes, a 396 engine. Oh, very cool. It's got a big engine in it. Uh-oh. Decals aren't the best. Oh, wah, wah, wah. That's all right. We can maybe get a whole set of those, not too bad. We've had the original, so we can make some. That's okay, because I probably wouldn't want to use these anyways, because they're probably going to be nasty. Oh, dude, look at this. They got the white letter tires things here. They even say polyglass. How cool. Scale Master award-winning art for the decals. Yeah, Scale Master, they do look pretty cool. But yeah, we're not even going to try to use these, because I can see that this would be... you know, looks like we're going to make a call to STS and see what we can do. So we got some glass in here. That all looks really good. Get rid of that. So it looks nice. So what we're going to do is we'll get some of the stuff bagged up in the meantime to make sure everything's in good shape. Real quick, go through here just to make sure everybody's cool. Let's see here. Basic assembly. Wow, they don't start with the engine first. That's kind of unusual. Usually it's always the engine first, and then you move on to the suspension and interior and all that good stuff. But yeah, so a pretty simple builder. I'm probably going to do it box stock, at least the outside. It may get plug wires, all that good stuff, you know, because now I got my fancy Tamiya drill that we can, you know, give a good whirl and help me out on a lot of that stuff. So yeah, I haven't built a convertible in a little bit of time, at least not an older one, but the flags look pretty cool. I think that'd be kind of a neat touch. We'll see what those look like. Yeah. We got a decal placement, so I'm going to get online and see about getting a set. They'd probably be nicer anyways with a new set, because these ones obviously are a little on the rough side. Open this up real quick. It's got that 1996 air smell to it. Body's got a little twist to it. You can see that, but that's all right. We can make that happen. You can see that it's got a little twisty twist, but that's okay. We can make that work. You know, a lot of times you get that twist, especially on these here, because they are convertible. There's no roof on top. I know a lot of times you get a car that's a T-top car. Those things are usually just twisted to the moon. So basically, just basic interior tub, basic parts. Yep. Got little pieces here. Got a little boot for the back. And we got that cool looking 396 engine with some headers. Look at the heads on that. Pretty good size heads on that motor. Yeah, so we got some exhaust work. And did I see 2 different steering wheels? Yes, I did. So it must be one for a pace car. I'm not sure. I'm not a Camaro-ologist, you know, if that's a word. I don't know which one's what, so we'll do a little research on that and check that out, or at least look at some pictures online. I usually do that anyways. I like to research the builds before I do anything. Like I said, I got just a little bit of tire burn in there, but we can easily fix that. It's not very deep. Ooh, there's our flags. How cool is that? I was kind of wondering what those look like. That is super cool. We're definitely going to put those on just because it'll make it the authentic pace car look. Really nice door panels. I like that. There's a lot of detail in there. A lot of detail. Okay. So there we have it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video. And look out for some progress work on this bad boy. And we'll see if we can get some decals for this thing and run with that. Alright guys, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.